Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. And we can see Lindblum Castle from here. How wonderful. Alright, so we have the option of jump off now or jump off later. We're going to jump off later. I forgot that there's, you know, there's two things I need to go back for. One, if we go back this way, skipping the fight, give me a second. Alright, so we need to... I'm pretty sure I'm going the wrong way, which is even better because I just got into another fight. Alright, so I made it back here, and this is what I wanted to do. We want to come back and... Prince on a White Horse, from Kupo to Monty. Alright, so that's the one we already knew about. This is what we wanted. This letter is tattered. It's from Stiltskin. This might be the end of me. Oh no! A tattered letter from Stiltskin. That's not... That's bad. Alright, so we're gonna tent, we're gonna save. I also need to change to the Peridot. I don't think I actually equipped that. So that she can start learning Ramu, which is good, because, you know, having summons, a good thing at the moment. So let's do that while we were thinking about it. And then we need to just get the hell out of here. There are two more items that we can track down here. So that's a thing. Let's see. Peridot. All we can learn from it is Ramu or Thundara. So if you haven't learned Thundara yet, you can, but we're learning that. So I mean, I could use it to speed up Thundara, but we still have poison as a thing. So it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. And a fight, really? Really? Give me a second. Alright, let's get out of here before we get into any more of these ridiculous fights. Alright, now we need to leave. There's two items that we could get that we would have missed if we had jumped down, because you want to hit the... Going through here does an automated section. Or does it? I guess we have to come back for these items. Yeah, there's a couple of treasure chests over there that we have to come back for. I guess we had to have done that before we got Ramu. So, I guess there's no way to get that. It's an elixir and a phoenix down, are what these two items are. I know you can do it, Dagger. Hey, Zidane. Look. Is that the red rose? Oh, no. I told you. The red rose is now attacking Lindblum, as is the Alexandrian Sea Fleet. Something you never really thought. It's like airship superiority is a thing, but when you're still bordering water, you still have to worry about bombardment from sea, and that's what's happening. And between that and the fact that we know that Alexandria has teleportation abilities, teleporting black mages into your citadel, not a hard thing to do. They've already shown that they're doing that, and they're destroying the airship fleet from the inside so that they can't retaliate. This is bad. just goes to show how a well-timed and prepped sneak attack can really leave your enemy defenseless. Those lights must be telepods. They're sending black mages inside the castle. In Claria, they use summoning magic afterwards. Yeah, we need to get there. Maybe try to put a stop to this. Not gonna happen, though. And another wonderful FMV. This is the one that gets bad. We see Atomos. Probably the weirdest summon in my opinion. Because all it does is it vacuums up everything inside itself. So it's eating not just Lindblum forces, but some of the black mages as well, because obviously the queen does not care about friendly fire or collateral damage. And that's the power of a summon. Not nearly as devastating as Odin destroying Claria, but still very dark. And with that, Lindblum really does not have much of a defense force left. So, things are not looking good for, so we made it into Lindblum. Yeah, we gotta be careful. There may be still people around. Vivi, you stay here, and there are Alexandrian soldiers everywhere. You should stay out of sight. Poor Vivi. We have to leave him alone. Don't like leaving Vivi alone. Alright, so there's a black mage. Old man, finish it off. Should I crush its head? How about its chest? And everyone's like, why are you defending it? It's like, program them to kill, but they're still just like anybody else. They may look human, but that's where the similarities end. I'm so glad Vivi's not here to actually see this. Alright, so we can see Lindblum is in ruins. We were just here, not, well, it's been a while at this point. Black mage troops. We can't get to where the cathedral is. But we received a Lindblum card. I actually need to skip ahead to the next section. Because I don't really think there's what are the I don't even know if that's on the thing. Alright, so we've got some treasure chests here. I'm pretty sure we already got those though. But got an ether and a phoenix pinion. And we were here before. We saw that the inside of the clock there's a bird's nest with birds. Now there's just broken eggs. How disappointing is that? Alright, so we need to go to the North Plaza where the shops were. And we see some of the remaining Lindblum forces and the minister, Artania. Master Zidane. Yeah, that's right, I am Master Zidane. Yeah, where's... That's a good point. I didn't even think. Where is Cid? So Cid's alive. Alright, so we get a little scene. Princess Garnet's back. And there's Cid the Oglop. Yeah, she did, but, you know, Zidane... But Freya, Steiner, Beatrix... Cid's like, yeah, don't worry about Beatrix. Beatrix is fine. You're good. Don't fret. Yeah, we didn't make it back to Trino. Did you? Yeah, we rode the Gargant. It's my job to know the lands around. Well, I sometimes lack foresight. It was after the Eidolons, that much he knew. But underestimated the power of the Eidolons. And... oh, don't say that. Yeah, Claria resisted and perished. Odin destroyed them. Watch out, it might attack. Somewhat smaller than the others. Damn it, they got Vivi. They think Vivi's a bad guy. Because he's a black mage. Took an Alexandrian soldier into custody. And I love how none of the other Alexandrian soldiers really say anything, and Vivi's sitting here responding in full sentences, and they're not questioning this at all. Master Vivi is not an Alexandrian soldier. It's only a disguise to deceive the enemy. And Vivi's like, I have to be disguised. Like, I can't just say I'm not with them. Gotta make up excuses for people to accept him. A weapons dealer named Kuja is behind the recent string of attacks. Yeah, we met Kuja. Supplying Brian with highly advanced magic weapons. So he's the one who's supplied the Black Mage dolls as well as the telepods. Kuja appeared from the northern sky on a silver dragon. They came from the net. Okay, so he's from the outer continent. There are many unexplored continents in the world. Kuja is supply. Okay, so we know all of, and this is all going on one continent. So once we get access to the world map, that's going to be real entertaining. Because basically 3 superpowers existed on this one continent, and we don't know what lies outside, but obviously something more powerful because Kuja's showed up, and like, we're just gonna completely tip the balance of power. Kuja will find other clients, so we need to stop Kuja. But I'm also all up for overthrowing the Queen. Can't spare any soldiers? Yeah. They'll be, yeah. The best Dragon Knight of Bermesia, a female general of Alexandria, and Rusty. like how everyone gets like some sort of qualifier, signifier, and it's Rusty. Then I'll go look for Kuja. Yeah, I want to go too. Will you lend us the fastest ship in Lindblum? Airships can only fly where there's mist, so if we were trying to go to the outer continent where there's no mist, it wouldn't work there. And can't cross an ocean because of that. And the new airship that he was working on, what about that one? It's not ready yet, and it's under Brian's control. 2 conditions for the surrender. Surrender the new airship, and the other was to hand over the Falcon Claw. Damn. What does she want with a stone? I have no idea. The harbor was also seized. There's no way for us... It's the... Okay, so he knows of a way. Old excavation site. A swamp located north from the castle. Monsters not native to our continent rumored to appear there. Okay, so we can use this excavation site to get to another continent. Not knowing is half the fun, huh? You are the exact opposite of G.I. Joe. Knowing is half the battle, not knowing is half the fun. So we got 3,000 gil. Oh wait, here's the name. Will you get my stuff too? Yeah, we don't want you wandering around with us because we might have more people flipping out. So we got 3,000 gil, Phoenix Pinion, Ether. We got the Lindblum card. Lindblum is in Alexandrian territory now. You won't be able to come back for a while. Prepare yourself well. Let me know when you're ready. Alright, so we need some stuff. And we want to get our group ready to depart. And there's some more gil and some ore and more stuff. Stardust Rod, Ice Brand, Mithril, providing exclusive discount prices for Alexandrian patrons. What a ripoff. I raised the prices because I don't want to sell them anything, but I'll give you a major discount. So he just doesn't want to sell anything to the occupying force. So we can actually buy an Ice Brand now, and a Partisan, Multina Racket, Stardust Rod, Leather Wrist. I want to make sure I have at least one of everything, so I'm going to need buy one dagger and one mage masher. We got 2 mithril daggers. Yeah, at least one of everything, because we're probably going to need some for crafting, because we do have access to synthesis here. So, mithril gloves, thunder gloves, headgear, Magus hat I've got 2 of, bandana, mage's hat. I do not have mage's hats. I could use some of those. Silk shirts, mithril vest, chainmail, mithril armor. Let's buy 2 mage's hats, because probably need those as well. And that's everything at the moment that we can get. So what do we have elsewhere? What are you? My shop got destroyed. I don't have much to sell. Okay, well, we can buy. We've got 90 potions. I think we're good on that. So let's buy a couple tents, because I did use a couple. And I don't know where any of these other treasures are. They don't say much of anything on the guide. So let's see what we can synthesize. Butterfly sword, which we already have one. We can get the Exploda, which uses a mage masher. I'm glad I picked that up. And that's more powerful than what we've currently got. Desert boots, cotton robe that we already have, yellow scarf, glass buckle. I don't know what that is. Raises fire elemental attack. Coral ring, gold choker, magician's shoes, a beret. I need a barbet, and then a power belt as well. So I need to buy a barbet and a chainmail. Let's go buy. I'm pretty sure the chainmail we could buy over here. So let's see what those are. And do you have them? No, you don't. You do not have a barbet, but you do have chainmail, so I can buy that. That's unfortunate. I don't know where I could buy another barbet. And the problem is, this is another one of those, once you leave, you won't be able to come back for a while. So I can make the power belt, which sacrifices my glass buckle, but I can make another glass buckle because I have pieces required for that. So let's do that. And really wanted to make a beret, but I can't. So I can make that and a gold choker and make one of those, and I guess I could make one of those. I think I only have one rubber helm. Let me make sure what I've got. Let's see. looking around. Rubber... Yeah, I only have one rubber helm. And it reduces thunder damage. So, I mean, kind of nice, but... Let's equip the Exploda. Sacrifice Unlucky 7. Bandana, Mithril Armlet I'm working on. Adamant Vest I'm working on. Power Belt, MP attack and counter. And then Magician Shoes give clear-headed. I already had a Magician Shoes, didn't I? Yep. Let's equip that. She's learning the... Got the Peridot. Mage Hat gives us Loudmouth. And a Mithril Armlet. Let's do the Mithril Armlet to raise her spirit back up a little bit. And I guess that's all I'll keep for now. I could do some of the other ones, but I don't know. Let's wander around, and we're gonna go save it, is what we're gonna go do. And there's an ATE. The third jewel. This is going to be a little dark and depressing, isn't it? Started loading the supplies. It took long enough. Lindblum soldiers won't obey orders. Oh, could it be because you're an occupying force and they're resentful? All available personnel to the harbor and assist in supplying the fleet. We have the Falcon Claw. Alright. We're gonna go and save it. I guess I'll skip the other ATEs because I can just bring them back up, I suppose. The inn is where we want to go. There will be a Moogle. Oh. Oh, that's the sad. I was like, oh, something to take? Nope, nope. So... let's see, what do we got? That's about... There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby. Does she mean Lowell? Okay, so that was new. Let's go ahead and save, and we'll end it here, because... I'll probably do some... searching to see what those items have, if anything, worthwhile. So... yeah, that's something to keep an eye out for. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later, everyone.